Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Hbar price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart, which at the time of this recording has to continue to hold above a key area of support at around the $0.0639 mark. We are also trading above the 20-day MA here on the daily chart. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Hbar, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.58 mark in what I'm terming as a larger Elliot wave count one to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing low prices in this ABC corrective structure, which took us back to around the $0.0356 mark in what I'm terming as a larger Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3. And here on the daily chart, you can see that I have a target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.9768 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Hbar to do on the long-term scenarios. And you can see we have continued to hold above a key area of support here on the daily chart. And here on the daily chart, you can see that after making our high at around the $0.08 mark, we saw this long wick to the upper side, which was the first indication that we were going to start seeing lower prices. And after seeing that formation of that long wick, we saw a bit of a corrective structure to the lower side after the bears took over the market. And jumping to the daily chart so that I can give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.0356 mark, we started this bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we have that as the first wave, then we have seen a wave 2, then a wave 3, and I believe we might have seen the low for this fourth wave to the lower side, and I'm expecting one more bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5, and using the Fibonacci's to sketch out a minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 4 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3. That gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618. And you can see we retraced back to the fib level 0.382, then saw a reaction of the fib level 0.382 and started this bounce to the upside. And right now we are seeing a bit of a corrective structure once more to the lower side, and this move could be taking us back into this red target area so that we can fully maximize it. And once that happens, then we can name the new low as the low for this fourth wave, and then from there we can expect another bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. So to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting here on the Hbar chart, there are chances of continuing to push even lower, given that we have lost the 20-day MA here on the 1 hour chart, and that would mean it's now acting as resistance and fully supports a movement to the lower side to get fully into this red target area. And once we fully maximize the formation of this wave 4, then from there we can expect another bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. And once the wave 5 plays out, then that will be completing an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. Then from there we can expect a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, where I will also be expecting to see an ABC corrective structure play out. Then once we see the low for that wave 2, we can expect a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. So here on the Hbar chart, we need to continue watching this target area, which lies between the $0.064 mark and the $0.0592 mark. There are chances of making one more new low in this red target area, and once that happens, then we can expect another ride to the upper side in the formation of this wave 5. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the 1 hour chart, here on the RSI, you can see we are trading at around the 44 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support further movements to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4 to fully maximize our red target area. And also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.